shouldn't have said that.
Yeah, she'll be challenged to leg wrestling
She
next.
ain't been around.
When was she here last?
Well, just a little heads up, Stacy took up kickboxing.
Oh, did she?
So George used to tease her, right?
Now he's got a black eye.
Hey, Char, I was telling Jimmy about George. I said Stacy took up kickboxing, and George, who teased him, he put a little bit of serious whoop ass on him.
Did she really? She just goes.
When she's for as short as she is,
Yes,
those
yeah.
really high kicks are paying off.
Hey, Eddie.
It's right to the old chin. Pow!
This story. We were talking about you and your kickboxing.
How you put a world of hurt on George.
I think on occasion she would want to put a world of hurt on George. Yeah.
George could be. George likes to push the buttons on her. You know, every day. Okay.
Oh, no one in these families does that.
All right.
Never.
Oh goodness.
Stacey, when she did
Okay, thanks, Eddie.
her and this guy here used to just tease her.
Who?
You guys.
Not me.
Yes.
We never tease with anyone.
Jimmy prides himself on teasing. Just the time he was a little wee one.
But she can hold her own now.
They're after him. The phones are ringing.
Green chili pasoli, you want to taste it? Deborah brought that.
Jim.
It was pretty darn good.
Hey, Richard, how you doing? To try a little bit.
It's good.
Cookies I brought.
It's really good.
Yeah.
Because she
I'm gonna have to get to that a little later.
Oh, that's right. You did the teaser.
Smells good. The aroma is really good.
Some
You see
water.
in the back oil?
Was that what Stacey and Gina had?
Scott's told me this is only. I told him, well, it's only 720, and I was looking for 1080. He said, you couldn't take 1080 if you had it. Your TV won't play it. And I said, it does. Or it does too. It plays 1080. He said 1080i or 1080f. I think he's just jerking me around. I don't.
And like two other ones.
I said, I know 1080 is bigger than 720.
I'm there. I've never run to the dump for 7 in the morning.
Awesome.
But I should be back at like
Seth, Colin,
8:30, 9
Scott.
o'clock, I would think.
Kathy.
Thanks for supporting us also.
A very rare occasion to have this kind of a.
To meet him.
Yeah, he's very nice. I have to say, Stacey's
Matt's got
glad
to
that
meet
she's
you.
Yeah.
a young adult now, that she doesn't get teased by you guys so much anymore. Are you going to copy us on all this?
Yeah, once it's edited. Once it's edited.
Oh, yeah. Start.
You're going to take a few things out?
Yes.
No, you should start on
You might want to
Wednesday,
stop
which,
recording
you know,
now, because
gave
once
you
you
a
get
couple
later,
extra
you'll have
days
more
to,
editing to do.
You know,
On the other hand, once you're obliged to edit, you might as well go for it. And then it's good to capture it all. And then you can decide what you're going to edit.
What kind of editing do you do? Do kind editing, or
Of
do you
course,
do
you
It's
want
like
to,
the hangover where you just throw the whole thing away.
but you don't want to be as those texts from
you
last.
see it in the credits, like not really happy, and then you have to wait for the
No,
credits.
No, I think the main objective, as you say, is you need to be kind of. You need to make sure anybody who sees it is not displeased at having seen it, and having anybody else who sees it see it.
Which one of us is going to end up missing for up on a roof or whatever?
That's a good question.
It's always hard to tell.
sprinkler.
I think it's going to be those younger, impulsive, irresponsible, not good decision makers out there in the back.
Well, I don't see them for 2 or 3 days have a sprinkler system. They just said that in the news, so they were trying to buy some time. They lied to the public.
So, what's the issue here that's being lied about?
They're the old Alameda Junior High.
Yeah.
They're moving Connie, Alvord, and Letagoiti into it. It was supposed to be just a little quick remodel the bathrooms, carpet, paint, $2 million, done deal. Then they got an architect involved, and then it went to $7 million.
Whoa.
And then they're way behind schedule, so Shazam! We didn't know it didn't have a sprinkler system, so
now
here's another $1 million we got to come up with. And that's going to set us back on the opening.
Yikes.
Yeah, so like 2 weeks later. Back to the subject of Tyler.
And then they went in there and stole $30,000 worth of
Tools and
Oh, that's a booger.
Oh, so nice. I was like, right here.
Well, I think Dan is doing
That was the
fine.
second
Yeah,
time.
Dan's doing great.
First time they just got $1,000
Great
worth, so
project.
So they came back.
it was easy.
Oh.
Let's go back and get more.
Yikes.
Wife is awesome.
You'd think after the first time they put somebody in there
Yeah.
just to stay.
I hear the sounds of people eating pozole.
Yeah, nice place.
He's done well, that young man has. He's talking about Dan Good.
Oh,
I don't know
yeah.
if you'll like that or not.
He seemed.
Lizzie was working for us.
I just don't know. I just take a
He got a start in Jacobs because the resume got forwarded, and Mike took a look at it and referred it to other hiring managers, and they picked him up, and he's just thrived, apparently.
Oh,
He's just done
nice.
really well. And
He's a really good, hardworking guy. He's a really nice guy.
Who's this?
Your favorite.
Dan Good.
Oh, no, Dan's really nice. Off the phone. But just a wife.
He describes it as like, this guy's walking towards you. He kind of looks like your dad. He kind of looks like Scott. Oh, it's Mike Coyle.
That's good. He was aware. He was situationally aware.
Maybe it was like in hindsight. Oh yeah, I totally knew it was a Coyle.
Oh dear.
And so I could control that because I did her hair color. So I could, and we did every color. We did purple, we did blue, we did red, we did even green, which was horrible. But
The day color.
and I said,
Green Day coloring? No.
we didn't do like spike our hair when we were kids.
the thing is, people make an assumption about you until they get to know you. So it takes that much longer for them to get that assumption out of your mind. And I know all her friends' parents were like, until they knew, she was really smart. She was, and her mom's a hairdresser, so it's probably the mom's fault.
We're having a good time. What are you eating, Scott?
These are really good opportunities for self-introspection. You can take a look at the way yourself conduct yourself.
So did Lizzie get the black dress, the French, the Paris?
Yes, she did. We haven't seen
Did you have a chance to check it out and find out more about it, or see if there's somebody you should give it to or something?
I haven't figured out how I want to alter it yet. It's
It's going to fit her. She's not giving that away.
Your father bought
He bought a dress.
When I went to South Carolina, the two big hits, I bought
$10 or something.
He's like,
I bought an.
that is a really good deal. I think somebody should buy that dress.
I said, this price is too low.
It's also see-through, so I don't really know how I'm
Who
going to layer
who
it.
would wear that dress?
Underwear or something.
It's on a.
So he bought it. He said, we'll find somebody to wear it.
It's on a mannequin.
Yeah, so
That's
she
cool.
has
My
it.
dad bought me a see-through French couture dress.
No, I didn't buy it. I didn't buy it for you. I bought it knowing that if it didn't work for you, you would know who to hand it off to.
We could tell that it was see-through.
No, we had no clue about that. I was surrounded
Put
by.
your hand underneath the fabric.
No, I was surrounded by adult women who didn't say anything about, don't buy this, it's see-through, it will be perceived as too risque.
It looks like the kind of thing I could get from my homie Joy Bianchi. It's cool.
They're joking about the little black dress I bought in South Carolina when I was visiting there, and whether or not it's suitable for Lizzie or if she needs to pass it on to some other young woman.
Oh, I see. I see. Everyone must have one.
Well, I thought it was really cool in this antique shop. I said, that's way too inexpensive for this dress. She said, I can mark it up for you if you want.
And was she thrilled with it?
Yes.
But oh, good. So she's designing to keep it for herself. I didn't know if she was thinking maybe she'd just pass it on to somebody who.
Why would she pass it on? It fits her.
I didn't know any of this. I never got any feedback from anybody about this.
I do IM. I just log on automatically because
Back
never
to the
anybody
same
on because nobody's awake.
Hey, what are you throwing in there, Jim?
That was the lid banging off the.
Oh, okay. Don't know your own strength.
Yeah.
Well, I think I'm going to try a little bit.
Who in the hell was the roper we had there? I can't.
What, the trick roper guy?
Yeah, 'cause he was out here for years.
But I-
Francisco was.
This one,
Maybe I just
Francisco.
heard
Who was the famous Mexican guy?
Maybe that's
Go right ahead,
He's from
Colin.
California.
That, you know, it would have been the dad era. And he actually had some stock at the expo. Did he? Who was that?
This wasn't him. This is a young kid. Oh, not young, but he had palominos. I have his card in my whatchamacallit deal. We
I
had him
thought
at the
his name
rodeo.
was Francisco something, or maybe not.
It's a weird last name. But he was awesome. He'd come out, he'd do them rope tricks, man, 60-foot loop, ride his horse around through it. End of the rodeo, he'd come back out and everybody's drinking in the beer tent still. He'd go up there and do tricks in front of that, show the kids how to do it. It was.
Well, and Lacey, I think, was queen or something back then, and she was stalled right next to him. And he just talked to her for the longest time and offered to let her ride the horses, and he just was the nicest guy.
Really nice.
Oh man, I'm not photogenic.
Now she wants to go high.
Photogenic, hell, you're on video. You're on YouTube.
No, not without editing. We like to screen these, so if anybody says, "Would you knock that clip out of there? I do not want that said about me. It's not going on YouTube. Thank you very much."
Well, and if he would ever tell me about the functions we have to go to ahead of time, you know, I could.
You could what would you do if you knew you were coming to this function, though? What would you do? No, look at me. I mean, I'm just a mess. Whereas you look smart, you look sharp, you're just great.
Holding it so people will. Boots was holding it initially, then I.
She brought it out there, and we all took
It's working
4
better.
or more pieces.
We have people here. It's kind of like.
I don't want him to have any more than I better go get some.
Yeah, they're running low.
Yes.
He's like, I'm just holding the bowl.
It's like that old Orange Crush ad. I'll hold your Orange Crush while you run the bases. Sure.
Hey boy, what you doing, man?
Just saying hello.
He said, "Where's my food? Where's my food?
I can do that.
Food, buddy."
Oh, he got his food.
Thank you.
Just a little piece of pork.
Always a gentleman when it comes to bottles.
Seth threw it over on his plate and he got like an entire piece of pork, right?
It's okay.
No, I mean, he definitely ate well tonight.
Oh, I love it.
You drive your way.
Excuse me. Yeah, that's yummy.
The little buddies make me kind of sad.
I have not yet switched over to having panicotta. It sounds like it's yummy. That's got to be the consensus.
Run fast enough where the dogs don't catch them.
There's 2 types of bunnies.
He's got some prairie dogs you could stick him on over there.
Yeah, prairie dogs.